Hi curl friends, I am coming to you with a video on my 3-year update, excuse me, of growing out my natural hair. Those of you that are new to following me or my hair journey or any of those things, here's a little backstory on me and my hair. So, previous years, high school, all the time doing my hair, I never cared about the health of my hair. I always, wore weaves, glue, whatever. It didn't matter to me how I took it out. When I took my braids out, I didn't care if I cut my hair out, any of those things. So, I just did what I want. I just knew I could always just put weave in or braid it or whatever. I've always been pretty good with doing my own hair, and now recently venturing out doing other people's hair and really perfecting my craft, and learning, and hopefully soon going to cosmetology school. Maybe after I have this baby, we can look into that. But I wanted to just do an update on 3 years natural and the things that I do and the things that I think help with retaining length and moisture and all of those great things that you hear other naturals talk about. So I have just washed and blow dried my hair so that I can try another sew-in. The last sew-in that I did, I used synthetic hair. It was by, I want to say, Outro Batik or Batik or something like that, where it had the 5 pieces. It had, I want to say, 14, 16, 18, 20, and a closure along those lines, and I think it looked pretty well. I will insert some pictures here so you can see what that looked like. So as you can see, it was really nice. I had some issues with the closure. I'm used to using human closures, so trying to get that thing to work right and look good with my hair was a challenge. So I got the same brand, Outro, and I'm going to try it again. The only reason why I took it out was it was very itchy to my scalp. So this time I think what I did was I tried the apple cider vinegar ACV rinse on the hair to see if that will help take off some of the product that they put on there to keep the hair healthy, and so it doesn't mold or any other things like that while it's still in the package. So safety precautions like they do with hair, food. There's always some type of something that they put on there to keep the longevity of the product. So did a little research on that, and a lot of people do that with their braiding hair. So I tried that. Really had my scalp really tender in the back, and it was really itchy. Yeah, sorry, it's thundering and lightning in August here. But so long story short, took it out, left it in for only 2 weeks, but really lots of compliments. People didn't know, everybody loved the hair. So I'm gonna try it again. This brand, it's the same brand, but it is supposed to be Peruvian inspired, and it has more of the color on the top. The first one that I did, as you can see, it was really dark. And I'm trying it again, seeing how it went, but I wanted to, do a length check and show you guys my hair. It's been 3 years of going natural. Whenever I wash my hair, I want to make sure I'm doing the l.o.c method, liquid, oil, and then a cream. Some people try to do l.c.o, whichever, just work with it and see what's best for you. And about, I don't know if I've made it 6 months yet, but 6 months or so, I did suffer heat damage from, I got my hair straightened for my cousin's wedding, and then, putting that heat on it, professional heat, which got my hair looking great. I really loved it, so I left my hair like that for a while. So then we continue to put more heat. Then I decided to do a vixen, just some other straight styles because, you know, my husband likes straight hair. I was using a lot of heat, so I suffered heat damage. So I ended up cutting a lot of my hair, and I will insert picture here to show you what my hair looked like after I cut it. So as you see, those curls were banging, and I didn't get a stretch look of what that looked like if I blow dried it or anything. And so now I have not straightened my hair since cutting. I only blow dry, and I don't blow dry for it to be bone straight. I don't blow dry for a long time. I do it for stretching purposes. If I have to wash my hair and stretch it and get it ready for the next style, I have to worry about the protection of your hair before you get it braided. You don't want your braider or even yourself being extra rough and trying to, you know, pull through the curls, which puts tension on your ends. So you want to be careful, you know, of that too. But yeah, so here's my length check in the front. I'm going about there. In the sides are about here, and then the back. So I'm getting a lot of my length back, and I don't know if I can contribute that to taking care of it, and then it just growing back, just cutting those dead ends. Because when I tell you my hair was ratty and gross, I ain't playing. And if I can find a picture, I will insert that here. So yeah, as you can see, that hair was not the truth. So I had to cut it. I just had to cut it. And so I've just been wearing protective styles since then. Lots of crochets. And I think just recently, I think that was the only sew-in that I have done. But when I do a sew-in, it's full closure. But other than that, yep, that's my length check. Oh, also, I'll show you this side is a little bit shorter. When I did cut my hair, I cut it on my own. And I wanted to make sure, without paying a lot of money, I wanted to make sure that it was even and all of that. So I went to Supercuts, and the guy that cut my hair said that I did a pretty good job and that he just had to go through, and he didn't cut very much, but he did, you know, cut some. And maybe I should have blow dried my hair before I went there, and it just wasn't cute. It was just like, you know, I don't want to put any product or anything in it, so it was kind of just a dry fro. And a lot of people say, don't cut your hair curly, don't cut it curly, and I see why. Lots of people do it, and it's possible, but it is very possible to cut it incorrectly. Well, not incorrect, but at different lengths, just because it sponges. One thing he did tell me, which I agree, is he didn't, you know, like pull the hair, you know, and manipulate it out like this, you know, and then start cutting, you know, in the fro state, because when you do that, you'll have some hairs that stay out and some will retract. So he tried to just cut it the way it was, and you know, you have different curl patterns, so it may not be his fault. Maybe it just got shorter because maybe my hair curls different on this side than that side. But it is a little bit shorter on this side, and I haven't decided if I'm going to. So you see this stops here, where this side goes a little bit further down. And then in the back, sorry, I'm making myself look all crazy, but I don't care. In the back, it doesn't go as far down. It goes to here, whereas the other side was coming down further. But I'm okay with that. I might straighten it up to make it all even. I may not. I might wait till who knows when. But I've been babbling long enough. So that's my hair. It's been 3 years. I love it. As you see, my edges are coming back. Not as, you know, back as I want them to be, but they're coming back. And that's the thing that I really jacked up when I was doing glue and weaves and ripping. Ladies, I tell you, just tired of it, ripping it, having bald spots. So I really am kind of lucky to have the edges that I have. But I'm going to start paying more attention to them and doing more castor oil. And I've seen a couple products on Instagram that people are recommending. So my hair is growing. I don't know if I contribute it to what I've been doing or the fact that I am pregnant. Maybe that's helping it grow, which is a plus. But regardless, pregnant or not, if you're taking care of your hair, it will grow. Just be patient. And I just want to thank you guys for following my natural hair care journey. And at the end of this video, I will post some pictures of my sew-in that I'm about to do. All right, so thanks for watching. I love you guys for watching. Continue to watch, comment, rate, like, subscribe. Follow me, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'll be there. So hopefully we can communicate through those things. All right. You guys have a blessed day.